His Excellency Sri C.B. George, Ambassador of India to Japan, Madam Joyce C.B., DCM Sri R. Madhusudan, Onam Assam Sakal. I request His Excellency Ambassador Sir, Madam Joyce C.B., DCM, Mr. Sri Madhusudan, Madam Dr. Annapurna, Director VCC to kindly remain on stage for a group photograph. I request Ambassador Sir to kindly remain on stage. I request Ambassador Sir to kindly address the gathering.
Good evening, everybody. A very warm welcome to Embassy of India, Tokyo. I extend my greetings to all Indians in Japan on the occasion of Onam festival. The festival of Onam is an occasion when we celebrate the spirit of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam that we are all proud of. It is also a special occasion when we celebrate our history, our civilizational ethos, our family values. It is indeed a special occasion for the Indian community in Japan. I don't think that anyone in this audience or any of my friends listening to us today needs to be told about the civilizational importance of Onam. But there is an audience out there whom we should reach out to spreading the message of our rich cultural diversity and festivals like Onam. We have a responsibility to bring up our children and grandchildren, realizing and appreciating the values of festivals like Onam, the values of positivity, vibrancy, brotherhood, and harmony. As citizens of India and proud Indians, we also have a responsibility to tell the whole world about our rich culture and traditions. I am very happy to see our Japanese friends who have joined us here. I welcome each one of you here. Recently, on an Onam occasion, I happened to listen to a beautiful speech. I would like to quote a few lessons from that. Onam is a message. Onam is the national festival of Kerala, which over the years has become one of the major festivals of India. It is the story of Mahabali, who ruled the most beautiful land of Kerala, my home state, where everything was in plenty, plenty of love and happiness. There was no crimes or violence. The belief is that every year on the day of Onam, Mahabali comes to visit his people. So everyone wants to celebrate it as day of plenty, happiness, plenty of food, games, and fun. Everyone wants transforms to become children. Today, most of us, when we hear about Onam, what comes to mind is our childhood, a feeling of nostalgia. Somewhere in a distant world, far from the madding crowd, amongst our loved ones, chirping of birds, the soothing breeze of green paddy fields, the sound and fury of waterfalls, tasting the spicy food made by your mother with your loved ones. It was a different world, a very different world. A smile was a smile, a laugh was a laugh, and a hug was a hug. Now we live in a world where everything is measured in various degrees. I'm not talking about Japan, I'm talking about the entire world. A smile is a measured smile. A laugh is a measured laugh. Even hugs and love are measured in degrees and ounces. Dear friends, Onam is an invitation to reliving our lost childhood, reinventing our innocence. Let's embrace it. Let's enjoy it in our family, in our club, in our community, in our society, in our country, and in our world. When we hear stories of war and bloodshed in different parts of the world, let us try to work towards a world where the message of Onam rekindles the basic principles of living in harmony. I thought it was a beautiful message. I thought I will repeat it here when I heard that story. And when we talk about Onam, one thing which comes to my mind is, of course, my home state of Kerala. Kerala has so many amazing stories, stories of history. Lord Mahabali, whom we call Mabeli, on whose um, on whose festival of Onam is celebrated today. The stories of Lord Parasuram and creation of Kerala, and the history of Adi Shankaracharya, born in Kerala in the 8th century, who consolidated the doctrine of Advaita Vedanta. Like in Japan, I traveled in Japan all over the last 18 months. I saw something unique in every part of this beautiful country. Same is the case with India, same is the case with Kerala. You travel any part of the state, you will see something unique. I'm very happy to see the performances which we had today. The Thalapuli, the Kathakali, the Pulikalli. There are so many things which here, and of course the Chandamelam. These are all something special which comes from Kerala. In fact, Kerala offers a full diverse tourism package with its backwaters, mountains and valleys, tea gardens, landscapes, wildlife sanctuaries, rivers, beaches, and of course, its variety cuisine. I thank the community members who have taken the lead in organizing today's event. In India and in Kerala, every township and every village has something unique to offer for our visiting tourists. So I would encourage everyone who hasn't been to India and who hasn't been to Kerala to make it a point to visit the beautiful country, the beautiful state. Once again, I thank you for joining us. Today's Onam celebrations is also part of the India month that we are celebrating in this country. We will have a Namaste India happening by end of the month. I invite you all to go and attend that 2 days program as well. So once again, welcome to Embassy of India. Congratulations on the occasion of Onam. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you, sir, for a beautiful message. We now have a short video on the relevance of Onam festival.
Onam, a celebration by all. Onam is the national festival of Kerala. Malayalis across the globe celebrate it, irrespective of caste and religion. Legend has it that Thiruvonam in the month of Chingam is the day when the erstwhile demon king Mahabali comes to meet his subjects. Mahabali was a benevolent king. When his fame reached heaven, Lord Vishnu came to earth in the form of Vamana and sent Mahabali to the netherworld. Onam is also a celebration to welcome the King Mahabali. The Onam season kicks off from the Attam asterism in the month of Chingam. Floral carpets are laid in the courtyards of houses, signaling the arrival of Onam. The festival is also the season of rituals. Onam is also the harvest festival after the rainy season in Kerala, where agriculture is the main source of livelihood. The farming rituals associated with the harvest during Onam are Niraputtari, Illam Nira, Kattapattu Kazhikkal, and Kambalanati. Even though Onam is celebrated across Kerala, there are regional variations to the rituals associated with it. In North Malabar, Adivedan Theyyam visits households announcing the arrival of Onam. Onattar and Kutti Theyyam and the silent Onaputtan also announces the arrival of Onam in North Kerala. In South Kerala, Onam is the season of Padayani, and among them, Neelamperur Padayani is famous. Onam is also the time when the handloom centers record brisk sales. Handloom products such as Kasavu Munda, Mundanediyada, and saris are ready at the looms. The main highlight of Thiruvonam Day is the sumptuous Onasadya. The sadyas for ants and monkeys and the sadhya at Trikakara, Guruvayur temples and Aranmula Valla Sadhya are famous. Friendly fight among groups can be seen in Kumatikali and Pulikali. not just the land. The waters also soak in the spirit of Onam through boat races. Onam celebration, organized by the Department of Tourism, is a major celebration of the season. A grand procession marks the end of the week-long celebrations that create a festive mood with classical arts, folk arts, dances, and other cultural performances and trade fairs. These days, when the whole city is lit up, the luminaries of the art and culture scene will set the stage on fire with various programs. In this way, Onam touches all aspects of life and literally becomes the national festival of Kerala itself.
We now move on to the cultural program to celebrate this beautiful festival from the state of Kerala, also known as God's own country. As His Excellency Ambassador Sir mentioned, it is a festival to celebrate the return of the noble King Mahabali and also a good harvest. On the day of the festival, the women perform a unique group dance called Thiruvathirakali. The dance is performed as a part of the rituals on the festival. Women perform this dance by singing the praises of Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. Let's put our hands together to welcome on stage a group of ladies from the Kerala diaspora in Japan for mesmerizing us with the Thiruvathirakali performance.
Good. കൊട്ടും ഞാൻ കേട്ടില്ല കുഴലും ഞാൻ കേട്ടില്ല ഇത്തിരി മുല്ലക്കാരു കൊടുത്തു പരിച്ചൊരു കൂത്താരി സഖി മുത്തു പരിച്ചൊരു കൂത്താരി തട്ടാനും വന്നില്ല തങ്കമൊരുക്കിയില്ല തട്ടാനും വന്നില്ല തങ്കമൊരുക്കിയില്ല കൊന്നതൈന്നാരു കൊടുത്തു പൊന്നു കൊണ്ടൊരു മണിമാല സഖി പൊന്നു കൊണ്ടൊരു മണിമാല കൊട്ടും ഞാൻ കേട്ടില്ല കുഴലും ഞാൻ കേട്ടില്ല ഇത്തിരി മുല്ലക്കാരു കൊടുത്തു പതിച്ചൊരു കൂത്താരി സഖി മുത്തു പതിച്ചൊരു കൂത്താരി കണ്ണാടിയിൽ കളിയാട്ടം കൂടിട്ടോ കണ്ണാടിയില്ലായോ കളിയാട്ടം കൂടിട്ടോ പച്ചമുരുക്കിൻ നെറ്റിയിലൊക്കെ പാറിയല്ലോ സിന്ദൂരം സഖി പാറിയല്ലോ സിന്ദൂരം കൊട്ടും ഞാൻ കേട്ടില്ല കൊഴലും ഞാൻ കേട്ടില്ല ഇത്തിരി മുല്ല മുത്തു പതിച്ചൊരു പൂത്താലി സഖി മുത്തു പതിച്ചൊരു പൂത്താലി കീർത്തനം പാടാനോ കിന്നാരം പറയാനോ കീർത്തനം പാടാനോ കിന്നാരം പറയാനോ വള്ളിക്കാട്ടിൽ കയറി കോടി പുള്ളിക്കുയിലും പൂങ്കുയിലും സഖി പുള്ളിക്കുയിലും പൂങ്കുയിലും കൊട്ടും ഞാൻ കേട്ടില്ല കൊഴലും ഞാൻ കേട്ടില്ല ഇത്തിരി മുല്ലക്കാരു കൊടുത്തു പതിച്ചൊരു പൂത്താലി സഖി മുത്തു പതിച്ചൊരു പൂത്താലി സഖി മുത്തു പതിച്ചൊരു പൂത്താലി.
Thank you for a beautiful performance. Now we move on to the highlight of today's program, the much awaited Kathakali show. Onam is incomplete without the traditional folk performance of Kathakali. With its vibrant costumes, intricate makeup, and energetic performance, this dance forms the highlight of Kerala's rich culture. Kathakali means an art of storytelling through the medium of dance. It is traditionally performs the stories of Mahabharata and Ramayana. Today we have a Kathakali troupe from Kerala, sponsored by the Indian Council of Cultural Relations, ICCR, New Delhi. The group, led by Srimati Haripriya Nambudiri, will be showcasing the story of Duryodhana Badam from Mahabharata. I hope everyone has scanned the QR code at the reception. It will help you all immerse in the performance. Let's welcome our Kathakali artists to mesmerize us with a much awaited performance.
വാണി ദ്രൂപദമവകൾ പരിപാഹി മാം ഹരേ പത്മാലയ പദേ പരിപാഹി മാം ഹരേ പത്മാലയ പതേ പദേ പാഹി മാം ഹരേ പത്മാലയ പദേ ഹരി പാഹി മാം ഹരേ പത്മാലയ പതേ പരിപാഹി പരിപാഹി പാഹി മാം ഹരേ പരിപാഹി ആഹി മാം ഹരേ പൂർവമുരു പുരുഷ പൂർണ്ണ സഭയിൽ പരം പുരുഷ പൂർണ്ണ സഭയിൽ പരം പൂർവമുരു പുരുഷ പൂർണ്ണ സഭയിൽ പരം ദുർവാക്യ വാദിയ ദുശാസനൻ തന്റെ വാദിയ ദുശാസനൻ തന്റെ ദുർവൃത്തി കൊണ്ടു ദുർവൃത്തി കൊണ്ടു ഞാൻ ദുഃഖിച്ച നേരവും ദുർവൃത്തിയെ കൊണ്ടു ഞാൻ ദുഃഖിച്ച നേരവും സർവജ്ഞ നീ തന്നെ നീ തന്നെ സർവജ്ഞ നീ തന്നെ സാദരം രക്ഷിച്ചു സർവജ്ഞ നീ തന്നെ സാദരം രക്ഷിച്ചു ക്ലേശഹരാ ഹേ ഋഷികേശ ലോകേശ ശൃണു ക്ലേശഹരാ ഹേ ഋഷികേശ ലോകേശ ശൃണു ക്ലേശ പരാ ഹേ ഋഷികേശ ലോകേശ ശൃണു ആശയമതിൽ കൃപാ ലേശ ഇല്ലാത്തോരു ആശയമതി കൃപാലേശമില്ലാത്തോരു ആശര സമാരിയ അപഗത നിബന്ധനം ആശര സമാരിയ അപഗത നിബന്ധനം ആശര സമാരിയ അപഗത നിബന്ധനം ദേശമിതു കണ്ടു നീ കണ്ടു നീ എന്റെ കേശമിതു കണ്ടു നീ കേശമിതു കണ്ടു നീ എന്റെ കേശമിതു കണ്ടു നീ കണ്ടു നീ എന്റെ കേശമിതു കണ്ടു നീ കേശവ ഗമിക്കേണം കേശവ ഗമിക്കേണം കേശവ ഗമിക്കേണം കേശവ ഗമിക്കേണം കേശവ ഗമിക്കേണം. പാർശ്വതി മമ സഖി മാ കുരു ദേവിതം. 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 മാനിനി മാ കുല മൗലിമണേ ശൃണു. മാനിനി മാ കുല മൗലിമണേ ശൃണു. മാനിനി മാ കുല മൗലിമണേ ശൃണു. ധർമ്മയൻ ദുശാസനൽ ചെയ്തൊരു സാഹസം. ധർമ്മയൻ ദുശാസനൻ ചെയ്തൊരു സാഹസം. ദൈവകൃതമെന്നു കരുതുക സാമ്പ്രതം. ദൈവകൃതമെന്നു കരുതുക സാമ്പ്രതം. പാർശ്വതി മമ സഖി മാ കുരു ദേവിതം. ധൂർത്തരദാകിയ ധാർത്തരാഷ്ട്രൻ മാരേ. ധാർത്തരാഷ്ട്രന്മാരേ ചീതരണമതിൽ ചേർക്കുവൻ ഉപയമം. ചീതരണമതിൽ ചേർക്കുവൻ ഉപയമം. പാർശ്വതി മമ സഖി മാ കുരു ദേവിതം. கைவரும் காமிதவும் காமினி ரத்னமே கைவரும் காமிதவோ காமினி ரத்னமே கைவரும் காமிதவும் காமினி ரத்னமே காலவிலம்பனம் பார்த்து வசிக்க நீ காலவிலம்பனம் பார்த்து வசிக்க சதி மம சகி குரு தேவிதம் कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः
Thank you for a marvelous performance. I request His Excellency Ambassador, sir, Madam Joyce, Madam Joyce, DCM, sir, Ma'am Dr. Annapurna, and Director VCC, ma'am, to kindly come up on stage for a group photograph.
I would like to thank Indian Embassy, ICCR, Government of India, and all the audience present here for this wonderful opportunity for all us artists from Kerala to present Kathakali in the true traditional form. Thanks a lot. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Thank you.
Thank you, sir and ma'am. They're upstairs.
So I once again thank each one of you for joining us today. We just had the Kathakali for next few days. They will be here for 2 weeks. 2 weeks they would be performing in various parts of Japan. Also here in the embassy again on the 23rd. So most welcome, and also please invite your friends. It's a rare occasion that we will have both Kathakali and Purulia Chow to come and perform from India. So please spread this message. We will all be able to enjoy and also support our artists. So once again, thank you for each one of you.
Thank, thank you, sirs and ma'am. Thank you. Sir? No, William. With this, we come to an end of today's program. We thank each one of you for joining today and making the Onam celebrations memorable for all of us. Special thanks to the Malayali diaspora in Japan for their continued support for making today's event a great success. We request everyone to kindly visit the exhibits in the foyer and relish some Onam delicacies. I request everyone to remain seated and allow our dignitaries to leave the auditorium first. Kindly remain seated and let our dignitaries leave the auditorium first.